All right. Is everybody ready to continue? We can do better. Come on, we try this again. I know it's a little later in the day, but we had some food in us. We had some amazing presenters. Is everyone ready for the next portion of our Leadership Summit? I'm gonna try one more time. This will be the last time. I want them to hear us outside, hear us in the parking lot. Is everybody ready? There we go, there we go. A quick thank you for helping us clear off the tables and as we transition just now. And I want to throw something in there before I forget. I don't want us to get all hyped up. It's the end of the day. We've had a great summit. I want to make sure I don't forget anyone, so I want to do it now, and we'll do it again later on. But join me in giving a big round of applause and a quick thank you to all the behind-the-scenes individuals that kept today running. So all the tech team in the back, the camera workers all around us, the catering staff, the facility staff. We'll thank them again, but I wanted to make sure we gave them their shine. All right. So with that said, like I said earlier, today's session is all about you, the students. Like I said, your voice, your leadership, the connections you're going to make today, and the connections you're going to maintain. I'm going to keep stressing that because I want to make sure you maintain. I've already invited some students to connect with my students and maybe come by or will come there, but maintain those connections. And in keeping with that, we're going to move on to a hands-on student-led session. All right? That's why you're now at your assigned tables. And to help us, or to guide us through this session, let's have a big round of applause. Let's start with a slow clap. Big round of applause. Okay, let's go back a little bit. So when we do a slow clap, right, we're going to start slow. All right. To guide us through our student-led hands-on session, the home team's own, from Brookdale Community College, Vice President of Student Affairs, standing ovation, Jasenia Mattis.
Wow, can I have you introduce me every day? That was awesome. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to you beautiful students. I'm going off script because I'm just so delighted to be here. You guys are the future, and you have no idea how bright it is. Just the fact that you're here. Every time you say yes, every time you show up, it takes courage, but here you are. Okay, so this session is called I Am Statements, Identity, Voice, and Leadership. Today, we're going to focus on leadership from the inside out. Leadership is not just a title. It's something you practice every day through your commitment to your education, your family, your work, and your community. This is a space to reflect on who you are, what you've experienced, and what you bring as a leader. When you arrive at your table, which you are at now, make sure your number is the right one. You should see I am statements on your tables. If you don't have one, raise your hand and someone will run it over to you. The worksheet will guide your reflection, and you can complete as many statements as you'd like. I want to set a few expectations before we begin. Number one, sharing is optional. You will see that there is a QR code up here in a few minutes. You can share there, and we will also have an opportunity for you to share in the room. Your responses are personal and do not need an explanation. Write in your own voice. And most importantly, all experiences and perspectives are respected. Here's how we'll use our time together. We're going to start with about 5 minutes to let you get oriented and settled into the activity. You're going to have 15 minutes to reflect, think about who you are, and write those I am statements individually. Take your time, think about your experiences, and be honest in what you write. After that, we're going to spend the final 25 minutes opening the room for sharing. If you feel comfortable, you'll be invited to come up to the stationary microphones, and you can share one of your statements with the group. You'll also have the option to submit your statement using the QR code on the screen, and your voice will be captured that way as well. As you're working, feel to connect with others at your table, but give yourself space to reflect first. This is your time to think about who you are as a leader and who you are becoming. I took the time last night to think about when I was a young person like you, and I'm the first in my family to graduate from high school, never imagining I would ever earn the doctorate title, never imagining that I would get to lead student affairs at this incredible institution or have an opportunity to work with the Council of County Colleges a few years ago. Like I said before, life will take you places. Just keep showing up and work hard. So I'm going to be a little vulnerable, and I'm going to share with you what my I statements looked like from many years ago. I am from arroz con habichuelas and food made with love, never rushed, never measured. I am from bodegas where the cats usually laid right next to the bread. I am from subway and bus rides, sirens, stoops, and fireplaces, occasional bullets too. I am from boomboxes that played hip-hop, freestyle, and salsa music all the way up. I am from learning grit and resilience before it was ever in a textbook. I am from Spanish at home, familia, this always happens, and the occasional huepa. I am from dysfunction and trauma, laced in loud love and community. I don't know that that little girl from back then ever imagined where life would take her. But here I stand, and just as the speakers, there was a common theme throughout today. That's where you're heading as well. Success is in your future. And when you fall, you just keep getting right back up. Go enjoy those statements. I can't wait to hear what you come up with. Welcome back. How we doing? Did you love that? Do you love reflecting on who you are and where you're going? You know what my favorite words up there are? I love resilience. I'm not alone. Remember that theme of it takes a village, right? Community, immigrant family, right? We all come from somewhere. First gen, right here. Creative, confident, a leader. Who's ready to share? Who wants to be brave and bold? All right, start lining up at those microphones right up there. And let's hear you loud and proud. Let's go. Woo!
Hello. Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? My name is Mike Heston. I'm from Atlantic Cape. So am I just reading down the page? Is that what I'm doing?
You can read your favorite one or two. Yes.
Okay. So my favorite two, I would say, I am proud of myself for breaking the cycle. And thank you. And the next one, I would say, I'm a leader when I teach others how to bring about change. So, thank you.
Hello, my name is Nelson Roman, and I am from the Dominican Republic. I came here when I was 9 years old, and I am proud to say that I came from the ground up. My parents, they didn't have a great education. They sacrificed all they possibly could to get me here, and I am also proud to say that because of their sacrifice, I made it very far. Just 2 weeks ago, actually, I got my citizenship certificate.
Hi, my name is Lily Parker, and my one that I'm most proud of is I am a leader when I speak up for others that can't, because there's so many people who don't have voices and they can't use their voices, so I want to use my voice to speak out for others who can't.
Well, hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm from County College of Morris, and I'm from the Dominican Republic, and my cousin over there. And what I brought was, I'm someone who comes from a family that dance merengue and laugh with the soul. And I'm proud of myself for trying even when it's hard and keep going and not giving up. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Trish Morales. I'm from Brookdale County College, and I think I am a great cheerleader. One of the things I like to focus on when it comes to my friends and interacting with other people is making sure they recognize that they're also just as awesome as they think they are. You know what I mean? Because it's very hard to keep yourself up when you're so busy. So I like making sure everybody knows that they're valuable and they're contributing something, even if they think they don't. Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Wesley from County College of Morris. I'm the current SJ president of my college. My experience in college has been extraordinary. I had to take a gap year, try to realign and reassess my situation and then come back. But as someone who has went from literally having a GPA of 1.0, I was actually stunned that it can go that low. I was able to bring it back to a 3.4 as of this semester. So I took some time, and I'm actually happy to say that I'm proud of myself for never succumbing to my rough past, and that I can turn them into a lesson that others can now follow.
Hello, everyone. I'm Cohen Luce Aslan, back up here again. I have two things. There's one personal and one for the collective. I am learning how to be easier on myself and choose contentment in every day. All right, period. It's true. In this human experience, it's tough, but we got to do it. I am also becoming someone who raises collective consciousness by accepting pain and the bliss and all other emotions as the experience. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dara Mara. I am the secretary of SGA at Middlesex College, and I am someone who comes from a history of extreme hardship as a caretaker for those with mental health issues as well as illness in general. I know that despite everything, despite the fact that I'm currently dealing with homelessness, I want to do everything in my power to show kindness and to help as many people as I can and learn everything I possibly can muster.
Hi, my name is Anshi, and I'm from India. I come from the country where we have a rich culture and traditions, and I would say I'm proud of myself because I got an emotional intelligence instead of no one talks about emotional intelligence, but it is so important. So I mean, and I'm the best because I try my best until the last option. Whenever I got some task or whatever, I try my best to go like so deep into it, and I'll complete it anyhow. And I like to treat people equally and speak up at the truth. And I literally believe in honesty, instead of putting filters. And yeah, I'm a risk taker, so that's why I'm proud of myself. Thank you.
I'm Daniel Ying. I'm a student here at Brookdale. I am the community liaison of Students for Global Citizenship, our Social Justice Club, and future officer for Phi Theta Kappa here. And I am proud of myself for returning to school as a non-trad student when I thought it was too late, that I was too far gone. I was en route to go to a group home and surrender my agency after years of struggling with bipolar disorder, and I decided to hop on my computer, have a last-ditch chance maybe change my life around, go to school. And I'm proud of myself for staying, for maintaining a 4.0 GPA, and to and I'm proud of myself for my community, my support group, that bipolar disorder isn't a death sentence, and that you could still succeed and have a happy, fulfilling life.
Hello, my name is Jocelyn Milan. I'm from Passaic County Community College. I am the SJ speaker. I am proud of myself for trying to be a good person and always looking to improve myself. And this one I have to explain. I tend to get in my head a lot and overplan and overanalyze, and that stops me from doing the things that I actually want to do. So I'm learning how to just do it.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jerry Johnson. I am from Essex County College. I am the Center of Communications, as well as I'm running for president for the next term. I have various roles in different clubs, from film club to podcast club and all in between. I am proud of myself for being a supportive player. I am always willing to help and support whatever students' ideas and whatever they come up with. One thing that I do need to work on, though, is being a confident leader. I am not a confident leader. I don't really see myself as a leader. I just see myself as a guy that helps out. So.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jocelyn Fajardo, and I serve as the proud vice president in the Student Life Board at Brookdale Community College. Let's go, Jersey Blues! And I am someone who comes from a strong Latino immigrant household that believes in the phrase, ponte las pilas. I am resilient because of them and my stubbornness to not want to quit. And I am becoming someone who would make my younger brother proud. Yes.
Hello, I'm Damla Yakan. I'm from RCBC. I said I'm trying to become someone who's not afraid to ask for help, because we sometimes make life very miserable for ourselves and really difficult when it's not supposed to be. And then I also said I'm not alone. So.
Hi, my name's Adisa. I'm from Brookdale Community College. And like a lot of us, I'm a first-generation college student. What doesn't get highlighted as often is I'm also a first-generation high school student, which made it really hard and made it difficult to navigate all the opportunities available in high school. So I'm proud of myself for taking initiative and opportunity every day, especially at Brookdale, and making sure any opportunity was able to be seized by me, and just taking advantage of everything the college has to offer. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my name is Tamika Elon. I'm from Camden County College, and I am the Executive Board Officer for SGA. I am proud, I'm hearing everyone saying I am so proud of overcoming and just getting through whatever circumstances for you to be where you are now. I'm proud of everybody, I'm proud of being here, I'm proud of being amongst everyone to learn something new, to take back with us to our college, to make our community better. I am proud to be legacy to do and to give back to our community, our colleges, and whomever we can, just to be here. Thank you.
I am New Jersey State President of Phi Theta Kappa, and I am capable. So are all of you. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Lucia. I am the Vice President of the Social Work Club at Ocean County College. I'm very nervous to be here right now, standing, talking to you. But I am also not afraid to create and maintain change in my personal life and the community around me. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Tyler Ford. I'm from Bergen Community College, and I'm the president of the Italian Club, and I'm also part of the Music and Film Club. One of my statements is that I'm someone who comes from adversity, instability, and the power to rise above both of those. I was homeless last semester, and despite everything I went through, I managed to make it through my classes with a 3.0 GPA. And I'm also on the autism spectrum, and just being up here and presenting myself like I am has been a huge step for me.
Let's go, Tyler!
Okay, hi, I'm Mohammed from Union County College. I'm from Bangladesh, from a family that always say, build your future on your own. And I'm here in the United States as a first generation, and I already entered at the first door, which is UCNG, and I crossed over and I'm going to Rutgers University to build my career as a faculty, and that will be my final destination. Thank you.
My name's Rhiannon Swope. I'm from Ocean County College. I'm someone who comes from dysfunction and addiction. I'm proud of myself for embodying my spirit and not my past. I'm a leader when I cultivate safe spaces for authentic self-expression, and I'm becoming someone my younger self would be proud of and feel safe around. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Irabna, and I'm from Rowan College of South Jersey. I'm part of PTK, and I would say my open statement. So I am bold, based on what the speaker spoke about, like putting yourself out there. I'm not really a public speaker. I get very nervous around a lot of people, even though personally I talk to people one-on-one and I'm okay. But yeah, I'm proud of being bold enough to stand here. Okay, and also one thing I'm not perfect, but I'm perfectly imperfect. I feel like everybody has the flaw that would say that, okay, I'm not this way, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not intelligent enough, I started too early or I started too late. And people would say that, okay, so my path has to be the same as my colleague's path. But I've learned over the years is that in spite of everything that's happened to me, I'm not late and I'm on time because my path is different from other people's. Thank you.
I'm going to move to that one. Hello, everyone. My name is Rifat Dubash. I'm the current president at SGA president, Hudson County Community College. And I think this is something a lot of first-generation students relate with. I'm my family's translator. I've been translating like immigration documents, health documents, since I was in 8th grade, and I think that I'm very proud of it. I'm also a student leader. Hudson is home. I love my school. They have been my backbone since I've been there, so I'm always proud of that.
I was already up here, but screw it. I want to say one more thing. I also am proud that I decided to not only, like I said, return to school, but to pursue the practice of psychiatric medicine. I hope that one day, if I can have clients that feel just as stuck as I did, that they have no agency, that their lives are over, and that I could hopefully impart to them that there's still hope. There's always hope. Thank you.
I love that you came back up to say that, because hope is a really important word. It is a wonderful word. Without hope, there's not a lot left, right? So I wanted to say a couple of other things before O'Day comes over here and takes the microphone back. You should all be so incredibly proud of yourselves. The energy in this room. Go home and be so proud. And be proud that you chose community college. You chose community college so that you don't come out crippled in debt and that you know that you're still getting a quality education. Be proud of that and say it loudly, say it proudly. Again, so much love in this room. Why don't you all put up your hands and go like that, right? That's what I feel for the future. That's what I feel for all of you. Keep going out there and changing the world. Thank you.
Let's keep the applause going for Jasenia, Vice President of Student Affairs at Brookdale Community College. And round of applause for yourself and everyone that took the time to share. What we're going to do right now is we are going to take a quick 10-minute or so break. During that time, here's what I want you to do. For anyone who didn't get a chance to share or you didn't go up for whatever reasons, take that time to share some of those words and the reason. So while we're connecting, while we're on break, take that time to continue the conversation, continue to share, all right? So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Looking forward to seeing you all as we move on to the next session. How tall am I? Wait, what was the word? I'm sorry. How tall am I? That was the question? 5'10", I believe? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm showing my age, but I'm missing something here. I'm outside the joke right now. I'm kidding. But go ahead. You're on break. You can grab a snack, get some coffee, meet somebody. Remember, our student story stations. Stop by, share your story. Also, we found a pair of glasses. If these are yours, please come see me. If these are yours, we have a pair of glasses, brown frames. If for any reason you can't see me up here, these might be yours. Also, we have games on the side. I don't know if everyone knows, we have games on the side. We have some cornhole and some other games. 10-minute break, go play some games, drink some coffee, grab some water, and connect. Don't forget to connect.